Back at practice with a purpose following the Commanders' preseason victory over the Miami Dolphins on Friday, the Commanders had a more targeted approach of what needs to be fixed before preseason week 2 in Detroit. The Commanders finally have some game tape to look back on, and despite the win, head coach Dan Quinn not happy with how the Commanders let up a touchdown on the opening drive.
I just didn't love kind of the urgency that we played with. Just wasn't like as downhill and aggressive that I saw from the practice.
It doesn't matter who's out there. Like the expectation is the expectation, and so is the standard. So you can't afford to start off flat in this league. That's how you get beat.
Coming out flat is dangerous. Cornerback Mike Sainristil is a guy who never looks flat in practice.
Seeing it happen one time is the last time we should see it, where we come out flat like that. We have to start fast, stay fast, and finish fast.
If the Commanders' new defense under defensive coordinator Durante Jones is going to be successful, Sainristil will have a big part in that.
The way this defense is built is really based off of how well the individuals work together.
Sometimes there's people at the same position that kind of feed off of one another, and I definitely feel that from them.
As leaders of the cornerback room, Sainristil and new teammate Amik Robertson push each other.
Him and I, we wake up at 5 a.m. and we're already competing. That's just how we are, you know what I'm saying? I'll send him a text I bet you're still not awake. He'll reply, I've been awake.
Already waking up and competing, Sainristil preaches an important message to his position group.
The DBs, I always say, the defense goes as far as we go.
How do you handle the daily knowing, in your own words, that you guys are the last line of defense?
You own it, you know what I mean? You own it.
And the Commanders will need Sainristil to own it this season. According to head coach Dan Quinn and other players that I spoke with, this has been a physically difficult and competitive camp. 4 different players, including Odafe Owe and Clavion Chason, opted out of practice today, dealing with different injuries. Pads were supposed to be on in practice today, according to head coach Dan Quinn on Sunday. Come today, no pads at practice to have a little bit of a less physical practice in Ashburn. Reporting, Marshall Kramsky, WUSA 9 Sports.